box just gave me one of the best eyeshadow palettes I've ever used last month. And I talked about it in a video recently that I used the eyeshadow palette from Eyescream Beauty in March. It created this amazing look. I was so blown away. I literally had to tell you guys all about it. I'm just pointing out that this box knows how to pick them. She does an amazing job at finding some of the best beauty products out there. So I cannot wait to see what she found for April. Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel today. So we are taking a look at the Eyescream Beauty box for April 2025. Now, Eyescream Beauty is all curated by a small business owner. She will find 5 different makeup products and feature them inside of her box. Those 5 makeup items will all be full-size products, and she guarantees that at least one of them will be a palette. So every month we get some sort of a palette, but lately she's been spoiling us and we've been getting more than one palette. So I gotta say, she's been very generous as of late. But this one is the April box that we're gonna open up today. And seriously, the March box, that stained glass eyeshadow palette, oh, you guys, it created the most beautiful look ever. I think I am gonna do a tutorial on it because so many people requested it. So that might be coming. I got to figure out a few other videos first, but I just have to give her props that she found some really good items. So this is what it looks like inside of your Eyescream Beauty box. If you guys want to buy the April box, you have to order in the month of April. So I will be posting a link down below along with the discount code, and you can save some money off of your first order. So for April, the theme is Bunny Kisses and Beauty Wishes. That's cute. So we do have 5 products inside of our box this month. I do see the word color a lot, so I'm guessing this is going to be a really fun box. Oh, hold up. There is way more than 5 products in here. What? I just started taking off some of those marshmallows or whatever that they call those packing peanuts. They're peanuts, not marshmallows. Marshmallows would be a lot cuter of a term, but my whole point is I'm taking off the peanuts. Look it, there's way more than 5 products there. So first item that I have in here is from Estate Cosmetics. This is their Sorbet Blush. It is a liquid blush, full-size product again. This is a woman-owned company, and it is vegan and cruelty-free. Now the shade is called Cherry, which I'm guessing is the shade on the box. If it is, it's really pretty. I'm gonna love it. Ooh, little different. Okay, this is what it looks like here. It's still a beautiful blush color. I can definitely work with that. It is just a little bit warmer on the box. This one is more cool tone with that purple in there, but still very beautiful. So this is what your packaging will look like. I feel like Estate Cosmetics has had a glow up because that is not a new brand to me. I am familiar with their products, but this looks very expensive. It looks very nice. So this is what the color will look like here. Man, very soft, very creamy. It does have a purple undertone to it. So I'm noticing that in person, I see more purple, but then on the camera with the lights, I see more of the pink shade come through. Now, obviously for a liquid blush, you're not gonna paint this on your cheeks. You're gonna do a dab and then blend it out with a sponge or your fingers or a brush. So it's not gonna be this bold when it goes down. If I take a little spot right down here, we're just gonna do one little dab, which by the way, that one dab for this means it's gonna last you like all year long. But you can go in, buff it out, and it's going to give you that really soft hue. So see what I mean? It really lightens down quite a bit so it's not as vibrant, but you still see that gorgeous shade. So as a blush, you know, that would be a beautiful color on. Also, once you buff it out, it's very, I mean, I don't feel anything there. It's not sticky or anything. It's just a soft, sheer flush of color. And it's better than powder because this is not going to transfer or fall off throughout the day. This product, if you were to purchase it, retails for $15. This is a super blendable, I agree, gel blush that gives you that just right flush. Its lightweight formula will melt into your skin and work beautifully under a powder blush to help you get a look that lasts all day. Oh, great idea. You could layer powder on top of it. Yep. It does come in 6 different shades and you're going to get one of them in your box. Oh, so fun. If you order the April box, you're going to get this product, but our shades could differ. It says just make sure you tap it on with your fingers because it is pigmented. Then layer your favorite powder blush on top of it and you'll have a long-lasting glow. So yes, I agree with all of that. The next item that we have is from Medusa's Makeup. This is their lipstick and the shade that we have is Fever. So Medusa's Makeup is also women-owned. It is cruelty-free and vegan. She also has her own subscription box. So occasionally we will get some lipsticks in that also. So here is what her packaging looks like. And then Fever. Ooh, I love this shade. Beautiful color. I don't typically do lipsticks. I do a lot of like the glosses or, you know what I mean, like lip balms or something like that. But this is a really pretty color that I think I could get into a lipstick. Not to mention, I feel like this works really well. Doesn't that look girly and flirty? Ah, that would be beautiful. $14 is what this retails for over at Medusa's Makeup. It is a creamy lipstick and it has a smooth application that's long lasting. This is a comfortable wearing lipstick that won't dry out your lips while you're using it throughout the day. Let's check out these three because they seem to be the same, but then we also have multiple colors. So I'm curious about these. This is from Beauty Creations and we have, oh, they're primers. This is going to be fun. So we have color-based primers. So the colors you see, these are the colors of the actual product. So you will get a primer that will grip your makeup, but then it's also going to give you that tint or that shade. So this one is called Starry. Then we have I Lilac You. And last up, we have Starstruck. So gorgeous shades for spring. You can use these all over your body. So it's a base primer that you could use for anything. So if you wanted to do something a little bit more artsy or costume, these would work for that. It's a primer enhancer that you can use for your body art. You could also use it on your eyes, your lips, wherever. You could do a cut crease with this. They are creamy and blendable, water resistant, and also cruelty free. So just keep in mind that these, if you use them on your eyelids, that is, they're gonna be that color. So cut creases, I could absolutely see that being beautiful. I think it would be cool if you did a cut crease, put down the lilac, and then you could do a really light white shimmer or like a clear shimmer almost over top of that lilac. It would give it a little bit of a sparkle effect and it would hide any streaks if it is streaky. But then you would still see the lilac and still get that shimmer in there. It'd be really cute. And technically you could do that with all of them. But I do think they're fun. I like that we got different colors. My hunch is not everyone's gonna love that only because the colors can be intimidating, which I understand. But I do think it's nice that you do get something different and it does give you the spring vibes. I see why she did it here in the month of April. You know, it works. And we've had your traditional primers before that are clear or translucent. So, you know, color's good. So these primers retail for $6 for each one of them. And we got 3 in here. These colorful cuties may be called primers, but they're so much more than that. While they work great as a base, you could also use them in tons of creative ways. You could use them as a liquid eyeshadow. Oh, you could just put that on by itself. You could also do an eyeliner. You just need to use a fine brush. Good idea. You can boost pastel shadows, use it as a color corrector. You could mix them and create your own shade, or you could apply it as a primer and put a multi-chrome over top of it. They're perfect for spring and it's a creamy formula, so they're super fun to play with. Basically, these are your new multitasking makeup must-haves. They are super fun. I think they're gonna be a really cute, and I do think it's interesting. Sorry, I'm very chatty this month, you guys, in my video. But for March, I felt like the collection was very moody and very dramatic. It was still a beautiful collection. But the contrast then to go to this spring box where it's like bright pastel colors, it's just such a different vibe. Okay, so next item that we have in here is from Charmacy. This is a duochrome eyeliner. Oh, I hope it's this shade. Look at this. So you see the purples, there's definitely blue. I feel like there's a little bit of like a white. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I hope it's that color. I'm so excited. It gives you the peacock up here, so hopefully. This one is their Stellar Eyeliner. It is cruelty-free. This is gonna work. See, I just said you needed like a white shimmer to put over those primers, and you could use this, I bet. So this is a creamy formula. You do have a very thin paintbrush, so you can use this as your eyeliner, so you can get real close to your eyes if you need to. I'm gonna actually do a larger swatch just so we can see what it looks like for the pigment. But traditionally for your eyeliner, you're not gonna draw on, you know, that much pigment. So definitely a duochrome. You're getting, it looks a little white, but there is a little bit of pink in there, a little bit of that gold shift. And then I also see purple as well. Very girly and flirty this month. $21 for this liner. She said that this is Charmacy's newest addition to their multi-chrome liners. You'll see a white, silver, plus blue, green, and lilac. So use it on top of the colored primers to get different effects or on its own for a more subtle effect. I'm telling you, she has the best ideas, and I love that this was curated with intention. It's like she looks in this box and she's like, girl, I got you. I know exactly what you're gonna need to use this month. It's so great. Okay, last item inside of our box then today is our palette. This is called Bunny Love. So cute. Look at this packaging. Now it says it's cruelty-free and it's made by Sugar Drizzle Cosmetics. So I don't know this brand, but this is very on par for the Eyescream Beauty Box, that they will find different indie brands and then feature their products in her box. I feel like this palette is gonna match everything we've seen so far. We're gonna get these great pastels. We might have some vibrant shimmers. My gut is telling me it's gonna match this color story. So inside we have a mirror, and then we've got shadows. Actually, I think we have blush and a highlighter as well. So this is what it looks like here. Gorgeous. Look at all of those shimmers. Are they all shimmers? Almost. They are almost all shimmers, but there are a few matte shades inside of this palette. So down below, I definitely think you've got a highlighter here, and then you do have a couple of blushes. This one is that blush light where there's a shimmer in the blush as well, so it kind of combines the two into one. But then look at those gorgeous shimmers. That is stunning. But they match the blush, the eyeliner, then you've got the primers in there that are very complementary to this. So you could layer these over top of that lilac primer. I mean, just gorgeous. We'll do a couple of swatches on this one, you guys. I'm not gonna do all of it, but we will do a few shades. So I'm gonna first check out this one here in the middle, which is called Thump. This one is a beautiful, oh, look at that shift. Beautiful shimmer. I'm gonna go right down here. Yes, she did it again. I can already tell this is gonna be a great palette. We're also gonna check out this yellow shimmer. This one's called Corn. So here's our corn shadow. Beautiful golden yellow color. Oh, these are so good for spring. The next one is Wildflower, and it's got a little bit more of that pink tone, but I still see that purple shift. So very complimentary once again. I mean, they are pigmented. I'm doing one swipe and we're getting these amazing shadows. Next shade is called Rhubarb. It is a lot brighter of a pink compared to the one before it. So this is definitely that neon pink. This is gorgeous. She nailed it, you guys. I feel like you need to get this palette. You guys need to get this box. It is so good. I love the spring feel and they work so well together. So if you want this exact same box that I showed you guys today, I will be posting a link down below. Like I said, you have to order in April in order to get the April box. And when I say like my box, don't forget the shade could vary on the blush. So you'll still get the same product, just maybe a different shade for me is the only thing. So that is everything inside of my April Eyescream Beauty box. Comment down below, you guys. Let me know, what do you think of this box? I love it. I so hope you get it because it is beautiful. And I just think this is just one of the best boxes out there. So until next time, beautifuls, have a great rest of your day. And I will see you all in my next unboxing video. Bye.